Holy shit, my mentions are just destroyed. Somebody started this whole favorite members of every single team. I honestly just woke up from a nap, so please forgive me. Honestly, I really don't want to play MWR. Fuck it, let's just go in here. So in yesterday's video, I made that whole video, you know, trying the Zombies Chronicles, and a couple people, you know, obviously were criticizing me, saying, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. Why did you only play basically the most boring zombies map ever? Honestly, for me, I love that map. I still love that map. I still think it'll go down as the greatest zombies map ever. Besides all the people that fucking screaming at me, telling me that Kino's the best, and Origins is the best, and fucking Ascension's the best, and all this other shit, I'm still always gonna go with the first one just because, you know, I played that on such a normal basis. But last night I did play some. I'm so tired. I guess I didn't sleep very well last night. I just randomly prestiged for some reason. So let's go with the daily double. Honestly, on Black Ops 3, my luck as far as the supply drops goes very, and I mean very similar to my luck back on Advanced Warfare. If you've been around for a good enough time, I still don't have a quick bolt on Advanced Warfare. I ain't going back for it neither. On this game, I don't think I have the DBSR or the RSA. Now, to be fair, I don't hear, you know, a bunch of really great things about either of them, but I didn't play Black Ops 3 enough during its entire year. Now that it's on its second year, people are starting to realize, like, you know, they love this game. Obviously, there were people that love Black Ops 3 on its first year, but this is a really popular game. Like, at the time, I didn't realize how popular this game was until the numbers started saying that it was, yeah, it's very popular. When it sells like some odd millions amounts of copies, whether that's, you know, whether they're there for, you know, the story mode, the zombies, or actual multiplayer, it's still extremely popular. Like, I don't know. As far as MWR and Infinite Warfare go, like, there's obviously not, you know, much growth there because everybody's like bored with MWR, and anybody that uploads IW gets memed. Now, I don't know if there's this thing that happens with the whole Call of Duty cycle. I talked about this a whole bunch of times, but usually when a new game comes out, everybody loves it for the first few months, and then they start realizing all of its problems, and then they start, for whatever reason, saying the last Call of Duty was one of the best ones. I do not know if that's gonna happen with Infinite Warfare. I do not have a shot on this game. I don't even know why I go for that. This camo's super nice, though. See, it's really weird that I didn't play this game more because I enjoyed Advanced Warfare. And it's not even like I didn't enjoy this game. It's just, I've always enjoyed the games that had, you know, a challenge to them. And even the games that didn't have a challenge, I've still loved them, like MW2, MW3. Arguably, those are the easiest games, you know, to snipe on. I actually don't know what the easiest game to snipe on is. But I would say, you know, Black Ops 3 is, you know, top 3 hardest. Just because of all the movement and stuff on the game, and there's no aim assist at all. So, back on Advanced Warfare, even though it was a shit ton of movement and everything, and that, you know, made it a little bit more difficult, at least there was aim assist, and the kill feed was like super crazy easy and all this other stuff. It lasted really long, like fucking 15 seconds or something crazy like that. Like, I've had people go back and they watch Forever 2 when they're all excited for, you know, Forever 3. And even though I still get props for Forever 2, ultimately it wasn't that good just because it was on Advanced Warfare. There's a lot of people that blew up during that game just because the game makes you look way better than you actually are. Not to call Black Ops 2 easy either, but Black Ops 2 was one of those games where everybody was really fucking good at it. A whole bunch of people were really good at that game. Like, the average player on that game they could do a lot. You could say the same for MW2 and MW3 as well, but the average sniper on those games could do more than what an average sniper could do on this game. The skill floor is higher. I think I would still make the argument that Black Ops 1 or World at War were the hardest Call of Duties. Treyarch has never been very good to snipers. They just have a track record of going against snipers, except for Black Ops 2, obviously. Black Ops 1, you know, they fucked around with it. World at War was kind of difficult, one of the hardest. Black Ops 1 was probably the most nerfed sniping has ever been. Then they touched a beautiful DSR on Black Ops 2. They still do things with all of these games, obviously. Now we got Black Ops 3 here, where there's no aim assist on a completely movement-based game, which makes it really fucking hard. But again, Testy and Spratty and all these people that blew up playing the game that were just substantially better than everybody else. World War II, though, I don't know. I was thinking about this. How many World War-based Call of Duties have we had? 4? 5? Something like that? Call of Duty. Call of Duty 1 is World War II. Call of Duty 2 is World War II. Call of Duty 3 is World War II. So there's actually been, including this year, 4 World War II games. There's also been 4 modern games. There's Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, and Remaster. So there's 4 of those. Then there's the Black Ops story arc, which is obviously the Vietnam War. And then Black Ops 2, which is a little futuristic, still boots on the ground. And then Black Ops 3, obviously this. I see the common complaint that people kind of wish that it would be, you know, more of a modern game than anything. We're kind of worried that, you know, there's not going to be much growth on this game because there's been a lot of World War II games, but there's also been the same amount of modern games. So the argument is kind of weird. Anything that has to do with modern day war usually does better. I'm guessing that's why a lot of people wanted that. There's been the same amount of games both ways. So to make the argument that there's been too many World War II games, you're probably just trying to count in all the other World War II games that have come out, like, you know, like all of the other World War II shooters that came out that weren't Call of Duty. World War II has been done a shit ton, not by just Call of Duty. That's probably why it seems so worn out. When you run into sweaty people on these movement Call of Duties, it's just, you can't do shit. You can't, I'm out of here. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have no idea what this video was. No idea what I'm gonna name it either. The most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and yeah. been Jeb, guys. Later.